Hey, Residential Movement Group. This is Jeremy McDonald with the McDonald Mortgage Team at Carbon Capital. So I'm a mortgage broker. I am sorry that I can't be there today. I appreciate that Cam, my marketing manager, is there with y'all to give y'all some materials and get to know some of you. And I definitely look forward to getting to know you as well. So I just wanted to take a moment and kind of tell you a little bit about myself and what it is that I do. So I originally got back into the mortgage industry back in 2003, so it's been a while. Spent a lot of time in call centers doing a lot of very high volume refinances for a very long time. Then decided that I was sick of doing refinances and really like real estate agents, so I wanted to come outside and work with y'all. So been doing this now for the past few years. When it comes to the programs that I offer, or really anybody offers, they're all very similar. There's not a lot of differences. Some people do have a little niche here and there, but for the most part, we all do the same thing. As a mortgage broker, I do have a lot of options. So I do have over 120 different lenders that I can choose from. However, there's really about a half dozen to dozen that are good and that I use on a very consistent basis. And I have great relationships built with them and the underwriters. So it's a very smooth process, and depending on your client and what their needs are, what their situation is, it does allow me to place them with a lender that's going to give them the best program with the best interest rates, the best turn times, so that we're always making sure that we're meeting the expectations, meeting closing deadlines, and giving them the best experience possible. Now, so with that, there's a few things about me and my team that's a little bit different. One is we love referrals. Referrals are our favorite thing in the entire world. So how does that benefit you? That's probably what you're asking yourself. So there's multiple times with each transaction that we are asking the buyer for referrals. Who is it that they know that needs to buy a home that we can help? So of course, if you refer a client to us and we're doing the mortgage, and whether it's myself or my loan partner or my marketing manager, and they're talking to this person and they get a referral for someone who wants to buy a home, guess what? That referral is coming straight back to you. So that's one way that we help you actually get more business, is we actively on every single transaction are looking for referrals. And when we get those, they come back to you. Secondly, we really want to make it an amazing experience because we do want them to tell other people. So when you send us someone to do a pre-approval, the day that that pre-approval is done, within 24 hours, they're getting a hand-wrote thank you card with a scratch-off in it. And it's funny, I get so many people that will text me like thanking me for the scratch-off. They won $5, whatever it may be. It's something very trivial and little, but having a hand-wrote card really does mean a lot to them. So that's actually really helped me get more referrals and be able to give back to the agents that refer me and use me as their number one lender. We also are always at our closings, whether it's myself or Cam. We're there. We do closing gifts. Cam stalks people on Facebook to try to find out what's the best gifts for them, because again, it's about giving that great service, that white glove service, so that when we're asking them, who else do you know that we can help? Who else needs a mortgage? Who else needs to buy a home? Who else needs to sell a home? That they're thinking to themselves, wow, I had this great experience, so I feel comfortable telling my family member, my friend, my coworker about Jeremy and his team because I know that he's going to take care of them, which again, that gets back to you. In addition to that, I'm really big into coaching and training. So I personally do the core coaching as well as Tom Ferry's coaching on a monthly basis, have been in both of those for over a year. So one, I have all the materials. Two, I have all the videos. And three, if that's something that you want to learn, I can share that with you. Actually, currently in process of developing a website where all those training videos and training materials will be on that site. That's something that myself and Joanne spoke about and that she felt would be really beneficial to you all as well. So as soon as I get that thing built out and everything's up on there, she's going to send that out and I'll send that out to everyone. So I think that that's going to be another tool that's really going to, help you grow your business as well. See how these agents that are making $500,000, $1 million a year, what is it that they're doing to get to that level? Cam can speak with you guys a little bit as well. So Cam has been learning photography. She's she's getting pretty good at it, and marketing is one of my favorite things to do, and hers as well. So we love putting together different types of graphics, different templates, flyers, all sorts of things. So if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you'll see like I have a lot of content on there. It gets a lot of interaction, and having that content is really key, to getting that social media business. I mean, I close a dozen to a dozen and a half deals each year the past 2 years just from people messaging me on Facebook. So, I mean, social media is very, very powerful and you want to take advantage of that. So with that, we do offer free photo shoots. So you can either come into our office. I know that we're going to be actually coming into y'all's office to do those as well. But we offer those photo shoots so that you have professional pictures, you have high quality pictures, and you have a variety of pictures. So whether it's headshots or, kind of like your action ones, you're sitting here at the table with your morning coffee looking up homes, whatever it is, we can offer those to you. The great thing is you don't have to pay anything for that. I pay Cam already, so it's free to you. So if you're interested in that, get with me, get with her, and what we would definitely love to help you out. Outside of that, my cell phone is always on. If I'm awake, I'm going to answer it. Now, so what that means is that unlike the person at the bank or the credit union that is the 9 to 5, what that means is that 7 days a week, as long as I'm awake, your customer can get a hold of me. You can get a hold of me. If they have questions, if you have questions, if you need a pre-approval done, we can do that for you 7 days a week. And it doesn't take that long for us to do them as well. So, we're always available. Other than that, we really don't get too much involved with the down payment assistance. I do have 2 different options with that, and all I do is educate people. So when your customer wants to know about down payment assistance, I'm going to tell them the truth. I'm going to give them the pros and the cons and compare that to whether it's a Home Ready, Home Possible program or a regular FHA 3.5% down. What I've seen is that 98% of the time, they find a way to come up with that 3 or 3.5%, and they're buying more house now. So that's a huge key. So if you have someone that can afford $1,400 a month, and we're going down payment assistance, they're going to get less house for that $1,400 a month than they will, if they find a way to come up with 3 or 3.5% because of the difference in the interest rates, and then also there are DTI or debt to income ratio hits as well. So. My job is to educate your customers and let them make the decision. I don't make the decision for them. I just let them know all the information that they need to know so that they can make that decision. 2021 is going to be an amazing year. I'm super excited about it. I'm looking forward to meeting many of you, getting to know you and work with you. Feel free to reach out to me anytime. Also definitely follow me or friend request me on Facebook and Instagram. It's Jeremy McDonald. And then my phone number is 904-442-1332. That's 904-442-1332. I look forward to speaking to all of you. Oh, one more thing. I'm sure Cam's going to tell you as well, but next Friday, the 5th, at 7 p.m., and some of you are going to see me next Friday earlier in the day, but because I will be there. But that Friday, so next Friday, February 5th at 7 p.m. at Kickbacks Gastropub off of King Street in Riverside, we're doing a Mardi Gras themed real estate realtor appreciation event. So it's from 7 until probably about midnight. You get drink tickets. There's going to be food there. It's going to be a great time. Look forward to seeing you all there. So feel free to reach out anytime.